Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'll be creating a white and blue snake print kind of design, and the main idea behind today's video has been these stickers. I absolutely love the three at the top, which are going to be the one we'll be using today. So I decided to do 3 nails of those. Here's a little sneak peek of what they're going to look like, and I just loved them so much I thought, right, I'm going to have to make a set. I don't usually do sets with stickers. I have a bunch of stickers, and I don't know why, but stickers are just not my thing. I just never know how to create a set in a way with them. I struggle to make them look nice, and yeah, it's just not my cup of tea, but at the same time I do constantly keep buying them because they're so pretty. I just don't know how to utilize them on nails. But this one, on the other hand, not too bad, I reckon. You can get them stickers on glamifybabeofficial if you'd like to. I'll leave a link in the description along with all the other products I use in today's video. So as you saw just a moment ago, I was showing you guys what colours I'm using, and there's only, well, there'll be 3. I showed you 2 at the moment. So we've got the dark blue, and it's a blue from Venalisa, and I'm going to be also using a white, and that one is from Cloud Beauty. As you can see, I'm running out of it very quickly, and I don't know why, but it was leveling out so horribly for the first layer, but when I go ahead with my second layer, everything just works out perfectly. But as usual with the second layer, I do always do them off camera. I don't want to bore you guys too much, so I do the second layer off camera, and we will be using one more colour, and that one will be from Makartt. It's in the background right now. It's that white and green bottle, and it's this like pastel-y blue, and we're going to use that to create our snake print on today's nail designs. And also for the snake print, we are going to be using a blooming gel to help the snake print kind of disperse and create a really cool design basically. So once I'm happy with the layers, I'm going to pop it into the lamp, and then I'll be back in a second with you guys to show you the 2 layers that I've got going on. All nice and 2 layers done. So that's going to lamp, and here are the 2 layers, all nice and done, and I believe they're cured. Yep, they're cured. So now I decided it's the perfect time to apply the stickers. So I'm going in with my nail prep polish wipe, and I'm just going to wipe down 3 nails because we've got 3 stickers, so we need to wipe down 3 nails. And I like to wipe it down because I find that it sticks better when I've got that sticky layer. It just doesn't want to stick very well, and it's just a pain for me to apply, and it just doesn't want to stick. And when I go ahead and apply a top coat, it starts to lift and just cause issues, and I don't want any issues, so I wipe them down. And this is going to be the easy but tricky bit for me. So it's actually quite easy to do, but it was quite hard for me to do on camera. So I start off with the middle one. I don't know why the middle. When I did the other set as well, I started off with the middle, so I think I just instinctively went straight for the middle again. So I'm just going to lift it with my tweezers, and I'm going to place it in the middle of that middle nail, so where I like it. And then the tricky bit is actually to apply the other 2 stickers on the other nails that kind of in an area that matches. So when we place all the nails together, it will literally be like a continuous picture going across the nails. So that was quite hard. I tried. You see me, there's going to be a few snippets of me actually trying to do it on camera, but I just had to get it so close to my face, and I don't want to shove my face under the camera to do it because you won't see anything anyways. So I had to go off camera real quick and apply it, but I'll show you guys me attempting anyways. It was just trying to get it on camera, just was not working one bit. So here I'm trying to like place it next to each other, and then I tried to like hold them together up to the camera. Maybe that'll be easier for me, but it just was not one bit. Although here when I was holding it, it looks like I could have had it, but yeah, it just wasn't working. So here it is now applied. Magic. So there's the 2 nails. Now I like to really press down the sticker just to make sure there's no lifting. Those stickers are super sticky, like super sticky. This one in particular, when I placed it down, I didn't really like where I placed it. I wanted to unstick it, and it was like stuck on. I don't want to move. So it's very good sticky sticker, which is nice because I definitely had stickers where literally I tried to apply and then they lift even though I press so hard down, and they still decide to lift when I'm applying the top coat because they're so like, I don't know, it's almost like they're not meant for nails. So we've got the 3 nails done. I love these stickers so much. I have all different colours as well. I've got green, I've got pink. I think I have one more. I know I've got green, blue, pink, purple. I think I have purple as well. So I might do a few videos as well with those, but they're not all identical designs. They're like slightly different. So now that they're applied, I'm going in with a top coat, and for today's design, all of them are going to be matte top coated. I feel like with these stickers, it's so nice when they're matte top coated. So at the moment, I'll be top coating the 3 nails with the stickers on, just to kind of finish them up, top coat them, and not have to worry about them ever again. They're all nice and done, and then we've got 2 nails to do. So this nail design is very simplistic in my opinion, very simple, as long as you've got the stickers and of course the stuff I use in today's video, then it's super easy. Of course, also if you don't have these stickers, you don't have to have these stickers. You can have other snake design stickers, or just different stickers, whatever you want really. It's, you know, it's not it doesn't have to be identical to mine. And then so the other 2 nails I decided to do a snake print, but I wanted to kind of not make them identical, so one will be a French tip snake print and the other one will be a full snake print. So the blue nail is going to be a full snake print, so I'll show you that in a moment. So right now I'm just placing some of that Makartt blue onto a plate and also some of that dark blue. So here's what those 3 nails look like, matte top coated, super cute. Here is my Bloom & Gel. It's got literally, it's so old, like so old. I've had this one for years and years, and it's not something I actually pick up often. You can also use base coats if you don't have a Bloom & Gel. It won't do as good of a job as a Bloom & Gel, but it will still do somewhat of a better job than not using one. Or if you also don't want it to bloom, you don't have to. If you just want it to be the way you place it down, the way you draw it onto the nail with the snake print, then absolutely go for it. I really like the way when you apply it, it kind of disperses and looks kind of cool. So that's what I decided to do. I'm using my nail art brush and I'm going in with that Makartt blue, and I'm just gonna do lines. So we're gonna do a lines going down the middle of the nail, and then we're going to do lines going from either side of that nail. That makes sense. I'm really bad at describing these things, so I'm sorry, but you can see in the video exactly what I'm doing. Luckily, I don't know what I would have done if I had no video. If I had to just speak, I don't know if I could do this. So I'm just gonna finish it up, and with this Bloom & Gel and also base coat, you can just leave it for as long as you want, and the longer you leave it, the more it's gonna disperse. So do keep an eye on them, just in case you don't want it to disperse as much as it might do, because I've had that before where I want to say during Christmas time, but why would I be using the Bloom & Gel for Christmas? I'm not sure, but there was a time where I was doing some sort of Bloom & Gel kind of nail design, or maybe when I was doing roses. Maybe roses. But it was literally like I left it because I was working on another nail that also needed some Bloom & Gel, and before I knew it, it literally dispersed so much that I was like, oh no, that's kind of not what I wanted. I kind of preferred it just shortly after applying all the gel polish and the rose being formed. So do keep an eye out. So whilst the other one is now curing, it's time to work on our other white nails. So this one is going to be the French tip snake print. So of course I'm starting off with drawing out my outline for the French tip. So the C curve, I think is what it's called. And I've actually managed to be able to fit it in on camera, actually do it on camera. Can you believe that? I always go off camera, always. I've been trying to perfect the way I record so I can actually be comfortably filming and know what I'm doing and be actually able to kind of show you guys as much as possible. So that's nice. I guess the only thing I had to go off camera in today's video, I think, is only the stickers. But other than that, I think everything else is on camera. So as you can see, I'm just using my nail art brush and I'm just going to fill in the French tip. You could also go in with a normal brush from the bottle just to fill it in and then leave any like tough areas for the nail art brush if you wanted to. It will be quicker, but I just go ahead because I had quite a lot of that blue on my plate, so I wanted to use it up. So I'm just gonna fill it in, and then I am also going to do a second coat, but once again I will do that off camera for you guys, and I'll be back to you with it being with 2 coats, and then we can start applying our snake print onto that French tip. So it's now got 2 layers, and I'm going to apply the Bloom & Gel on the whole nail. So you don't have to do that. You can just strictly apply it to where that dark blue is if you wanted to. Obviously if you do it this way as well, you are kind of risking for it to disperse onto the white bit, so do try and apply that blue bit a bit lower down, not too close to the edge where the blue and the white meets, just to be kind of short, although I just went right in right next to that white, so that was a bit risky. But luckily in today's video we are going to be applying some crystals right in the middle where the white and the blue meet, so just in case it does go over, don't worry about it, we are going to apply some crystals. But in case you don't want to apply crystals, try to not put it too close because it will disperse very gently anyway, so it will just kind of get a bit closer there anyways, which is nice. And we're just basically repeating exactly what we did for that full snake nail. And then once again, once I'm happy, I'll pop it into the lamp. Then we'll be able to top coat these bad boys. And these are also going to be matte top coated. And after that, we can go ahead and do some crystals. So the crystal placement is very simple today's video. We are also going to use some caviar beads. And we're also going to use some silver crystals, which is something I don't also recently been using often. So when I first got into nails, I think the silver crystals, or I guess they're clear crystals, I'm not sure exactly the name of them, but they were like my all-time favorite. I loved how they look, absolutely just my all-time favorite. And then I got my hands on some AB crystals, and ever since that day I have not looked back. I love AB crystals, they're always my go-to. I love how they look, but I feel like the silver or clear ones also look so nice. I don't know what it is, but I always seem to just really like to reach for the AB crystals. So here are the nails now all nice and matte, and it's time for the crystals. So here are the little crystals I'll be using and my caviar beads. So caviar beads and silver crystals, and also on my plate I've already got my Makartt rhinestone glue gel. So I'll be using a little nail art brush to apply my Makartt rhinestone glue gel. And it's something I usually use a dotting tool, but I find it so much easier now to use a nail art brush. It's so much nicer. You're able to really get in there and get it right where you want it, especially when applying the caviar beads. You'll notice that I wasn't too careful, but with that nail art brush, you can really get into those little tiny areas and apply the gel right where you want it, which is nice. So on the French tip, I'm going in with the biggest crystal I had, essentially right in the middle, and then followed by one size smaller from either side of that one. And now it's time to apply our caviar beads. So I'm applying it essentially in between all of those crystals, and then one right at the bottom and one right at the top, just to finish it up. And I also find that picking up caviar beads is so much easier with a nail art brush as well, especially the one that you use for to apply the rhinestone glue gel, just because it has that sticky layer and it's not a crystal, so it's not like it's gonna dim down the sparkle, so that's quite nice. Or I mean, I guess it could, I'm not sure, I haven't personally noticed. I love picking it up with my little nail art brush that I use, and we're gonna repeat a very similar idea on the other nail as well, but we're gonna do a few more extra crystals. So we've just now applied exactly the same crystals as the other one, but we're going to do one more layer. So we're going to do one more crystal on either side, but that one's once again a smaller size. And we're also going to repeat that caviar bead placement. Same thing, we're going to apply them in between each crystal, and also one right at the top of the crystal and then one right at the bottom of the crystal. So I'll let you guys watch that one, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm done. Alrighty, so here are the final results. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you do end up recreating any of my nail designs, please don't forget to tag me, because I'd really love to see them. So hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!